Good evening. Tonight I'd like to introduce to you the Turkish pianist Idil Biret, who's just finished her rehearsal for tonight's performance of the Bartók Second Piano Concerto here in the Concert Hall of the Sydney Opera House. Miss Biret, this is your second visit here to Australia.
Yes.
You were here in 1980.
That's it.
What sort of memories do you have of that concert tour?
Excellent memories. I was really very happy when I knew I was coming back.
Is it a lot easier to come to a place a second time?
Yes, because first of all, you have friends there. And you know the halls, you know the audience. I think it helps a lot. That's right.
How does Australia, from your European standpoint,
Yes.
how does Australia look now? Is it a desirable stopping point for a concert artist on a world tour?
Absolutely. It's a very interesting country because, first of all, there are some beautiful concert halls, and for instance, to my opinion, the Opera House in Sydney is the most beautiful concert hall and opera house which exists. That's absolutely what I think. And I love the audience, which is very warm and listens with great love, and you feel that as a performer at once. I think the most important part is the acoustic. If you have acoustic you like, it means a certain amount of time where the sound has to go and to come back to you, then it's easier. In certain halls it's not so easy, but for instance here in the Sydney Opera House, I think it's beautiful. I love the acoustic as I love the Opera House itself.
I noticed that you yourself
Yes.
left Turkey when you were very young to
Yes.
study in Paris. Was that
Yes.
because of the lack of opportunity in Turkey?
Well, in fact, I started in Turkey. I had a teacher for 1.5 years. I was 5 years old then, and he was a very good teacher, but they preferred to send me to Paris, I mean the government, as there was a law passed on my name. Then I went to Paris to study with Nadia Boulanger, who was, I think, one of the greatest teachers of this century. And also I was very lucky to study with Wilhelm Kempf and Alfred Cortot.
Wonderful names, of course.
Yes.
The Bartók Piano Concerto
Yes.
number 2 you're playing tonight. What sort of background have you got to that, playing that work? Do you remember when you first played it?
Yes, of course. I first played in Paris. And I had to play a concerto because I was playing every year with in that time it was called Société des Concerts du Conservatoire, which is now Orchestre de Paris. But I had to choose. First year I think I played a Mozart concerto, and then next year it had to be quite different. So I didn't know very much about the concerto, but I had a feeling. Then one day I heard only the starting of the third movement. I said, I'm going to play that concerto. And so I started to work it. It's beautiful. It's extraordinary. I think one of the best concertos written in this century for piano. I think there's some remembrance of Liszt even, and there are certain parts which are a little bit like Bach. So there's a little bit of everything with the strong personality of Bartók, of course. Shall I play one of these parts which is more lyrical? Or,
Yes, please do.
Well, I think what I played in the beginning was one of the parts, but otherwise I don't think I...
What
maybe
about in a slow movement?
Yeah. what I was just playing there is the timpani part. Actually, it should sound something like that.
It's still got a lot of shock value, hasn't it? I mean, you think about it, it was written over 50 years ago now.
Yes.
And yet that racy, percussive quality still has the capacity to shock audiences. Do you find they are shocked by Bartók still?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just good music.